think if you go to the search bar, you should be able to find it. So let's go to import now. Oh, that's really weird. Oh, wait, yeah, import. Okay, hit that. Yeah, hit that. Okay, importing my 3D mesh. I'm on my desktop. I gotta go to the Quark, hit the OBJ, because wait, is it the OBJ or MTL?
Oh,
If you export the OBJ,
it doesn't actually it doesn't allow it because you see it's it's like colorless.
Now I have to hit open. So if I pull it out, oh hey, there's my Quark. Okay, so now what do I do? From here, I think...
Edit.
Okay, let's go to edit.
And then you can move it around. You can move, like you can rotate, and if you hold this, you can, and off the screen, off the object, and move your mouse, like tap, you can move.
Oh wow.
And then if you hold it,
Uh-huh.
hold your mouse down.
Oh.
And then, like,
hold this down.
and then, okay.
So option down, and I can do something like that.
Let go, but keep. Do that again.
Oh, I'm rotating it now. I'm rotating it. It's rotating. Is that? Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. That's really impressive. Okay.
I did not know that could be possible.
So option. Okay. So when the
Mouse
mouse is down and you hit option, you can rotate your object.
Sweet.
And then if you hold option and do that, you do
that, and then
okay. So it's kind of the reverse. So option mouse gives you this. Mouse option gives you that. All right.
Now,
pretty cool.
Do you try to move it again?
Okay.
Like screen.
Aha.
And then keep your mouse down.
Okay.
Let go.
Oh.
Where's it? Oh no, it's reversed. You keep that down,
Uh-huh.
and then because you can. It's hard to explain it because you can zoom in out.
Oh, I know. I think I know what you mean. I think I know what you mean, buddy. I think I know what you mean.
It's like
Right.
It's like very.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain without actually being on it.
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean because my brother, he's a hands-on technician, so he's got to get in there. All right, so now that I'm kind of in here looking at it, what am I gonna want to do? Do I go to the standard and start manipulating the actual outer appearance, or do I have to?
First things first. Go to geometry.
Okay, that's right here, right?
Yep.
Click there.
That's
not geometry. There's geometry.
And now you go to divisions, divide up until what you need for your design.
Divide.
Divide again. You need a couple of, it depends on what detail you're doing. Like if it's a big detail, you stay small, like at 4 roughly.
Okay, so I guess 4 is good.
Yeah, and little detail, like when you're like doing a lot of detail, like a lot of small detail, then you bring that up like crazy, like to 6.
All right, so 4 is good in my opinion.
Yeah.
And on top of that, it's a very small item,
yeah.
so you're not going to be like up close to this. And I'm probably going to be doing a 4 on the Quark and the metal cap. And I'm probably going to be doing a 4 on the cloth itself as well. Or I might do a 6. I might do a 6.
Like the cloth has a lot of detail.
Yeah, the 6 might need to go on the cloth. So it's at this point, now that we've done our divisions, that I'm going to want to go to right here. And
like pick what you need practically. Whatever.
Okay,
what are you trying to...
So since the Quark has a bit of like a jagged... It's smooth yet jagged, so I'm probably looking at like...
probably mostly looking at alphas, if anything.
Alpha.
Because those are the tools, and alpha is like the thing you get out.
Oh.
If you hover over it, it pop up big up here like that.
Oh, nice.
Probably, I would say maybe that one for a Quark, personally. Or like...
let's see. Okay, we got something like this. We got something like... well, no. It's some X-File stuff going there.
There's something like here with dots.
Yeah. Okay. You know
what? I just recommend like testing it out for
I like this.
Alphas.
Okay, so if you mess up, is there a way to go back?
It's classic Apple Z.
So it's
but don't go too far.
So wait, where's the control again?
Apple.
Command. Oh, this.
It used to be Apple. I'm used to the very old version where Command used to have an Apple symbol on it, so we just call it Apple something, like Apple II, Apple C.
Okay. All right, we're starting to see some. Cool. Cool.
Might have to
I might have to bump up the division.
tip there. Like the issue is you sometimes you have to. Oh, it's because it's dots.
Let's just
Oh wait, size and intensity. Because like, how did you like so like you do kind of have to change your meshes look sometimes.
oh.
Because like, let me see your.
Yeah, man, sure, go ahead. Take control. Full range of control, my friend.
Yeah.
Let me pull this in so you have like you're not like killing yourself by stretching your arm all the way on the other side of the room.
Okay. Did you have this like have it built? Yeah. If you see that,
Yeah, I see.
you're gonna have to change that.
The top.
Yeah, because you don't really want like there's certain stuff you. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Explain.
Oh yeah, man. Sure. Yeah. Well, the cork has a bit of a smooth top, and it's I mean it's smooth all around. So I mean, but if there's
Probably most of that.
yeah, and you know, because he's probably gonna be looking at it from most like the side and stuff. And yeah. All right.
Yeah, since you're like, for me, I had a, because like in the middle, it's if you don't have enough divisions, it flexes, like it.
Oh, if you don't have enough
In
divisions.
the middle, and it's like,
So wait a minute. Do I have to add on another division for this one?
well,
Because
not really you might have to if you don't want to go back into my bad geometry. Like for anything with a, you don't want anything with a point. You have to have it like in a grid form. For like for circles. So like I had to change. Like you don't want that when you're Zbrush, because it would mess up your geometry.
I see. So let's see. We're looking at the division is 4. So I guess if I make it 6, it might change it up a bit. If I make it if it's 4 and I keep forgetting that happens quite a bit.
Since you don't have much divisions in the middle, you might have to bring that divide up, or edges in the middle. One sec. Because like you look at mine.
Okay, the subdivision's at 4, so that means I have to actually Z back a bit. Let's see. I wonder if that is. I think it's possible to Z back, unless there's no more steps in me to. Wait a minute. There's a bar up here. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. So this is where I go to divide. Okay. 5.
So I'm not that really helpful on explaining stuff.
That's alright, man.
I know how to do it, but I don't know how to bring it into context.
Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
trust me, it's very understandable. Okay, I see. I think I see where you're coming from with this. The dangers of having it kind of be circular leads to this right here, where it almost is like a star shape.
Yeah.
And it's like no matter how many times you try.
Remember when he was talking, when he did his? Could, it's like it pulls the geometry in a way. It's like a vortex.
Yeah, it's
like
almost
ZBrush.
Yeah.
And then when your stuff is too like it doesn't have enough edges in it, it stretches it out because it doesn't have enough to bend. It doesn't have enough edges to bend.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna kind of go general here. I'm gonna focus mostly on the sides. I'm probably not gonna touch the tops. Yeah, I'm just kind of using the clay here to kind of. Let's keep this simple. Okay, so far so good. That's the case.
This is actually a perfect example. Like, you know how you can see all this small detail?
Yeah. So how did you achieve that small detail if you don't mind asking? Oh.
It just does this. And if I hit apply, it literally flies up because there's enough like stuff to move it with because it's so small. So I'm gonna actually, personally, I'm gonna have to divide this up a little because I have that much small detail. Servers. Go to edit noise. Okay. Why? And now you can actually see a little bit more because I had more. Like, because.
So it was just noise, right? That's all you messed with.
Yeah, for me, like I just did that. But like, depending on the level of detail you want, you're gonna need to divide. If it's like only doing like something like that.
Oh yeah, no, this is very simple. It's just a quirk. But for the other one, I might have to add up the divisions, like for the rag. Well, the rag itself, I'm not too worried about. But I think come to think about it, since my metal cap for the not for the funnel, for the what's it called, the lantern. Yeah,
adjust that.
I'm probably gonna have to. Oh, do you mean like smooth it out, maybe?
Because
I think smoothing actually adds more.
Oh, such. That's the perfect example. Depending on how much low detail you want, divide. If you don't, you have like a bunch of tools. And one I've been using a lot is Rake. It's like for my paper, and when we did the steak, I used it. Because it has like claw. Like for Rake, you probably, since it's such small details, definitely one you have to like get a lot of dividing. So thanks, you're great as a teacher.
Actually, look. This is between you, me, and whoever the heck wants to watch this video when I put it on YouTube. But in all honesty, you've done. I feel like you and Julius have done more to help me in literally one day than Paul has done this whole month.
Well, but don't forget, this is technically supposed to be your room. That's why I thought it's portfolio is to express you to show what you can do. In a way that kind of like checkpoints.
Yeah,
that's what I can explain.
I mean,
my personal.
I mean, I suppose, but it's like he could have like conducted himself in a much better manner, like when I would go up there and kind of ask for assistance. Oh, are you in a art station?
No, I was looking up Zbrush leather alphas because you can get alphas for brushes.
Oh, okay.
Need one for my leather book.
I see now.
And basically, for me, mine, like, the only one that needed the most detail was literally my pages because
Current active
indents. So, but the keys are easy because it's rushed.
Wait, what the heck did I just do? Have you ever seen this before? This pop-up box? What do you usually do? Hit OK or kids? It's storing this action. I must have accidentally clicked on something.
Storing these actions.
Not to go back to video function.
Except for it looks like. Oh, because. Oh, wait. It's because you hit undo like buttload of times. So it's wondering, hey, do you want to get rid of all this future future history?
Someone hit cancel.
If you want to, yeah.
So cancel and continue working.
Well, that's like, yeah. So you want it like this, right?
Well, yeah. Let's just kind of fix what the heck.
That does masking.
Ah,
masking. Make sure you don't mess stuff up. Just hit OK, because that will delete your future history if that's what you wanted. Because it's like if you go, it's making sure because you went back a lot of ways.
Oh, okay.
Like you hit undo, you went undo pretty far, so it's actually, are you sure you don't want to delete all that history? You guys like, are you sure you want to continue type of thing?
Yeah.
Because you can't go delete it automatically.
Yeah.
It was just making sure.
Oh, thank you for helping me decipher that.
I'm sure you don't want to get rid of that information.
Yeah, no, I don't want to. I don't want to shoot myself in the foot here. Just be terrible. Right.
This time, Tomb Raider actually come out for both of the platforms at the exact same time. Because that was annoying. The second Tomb Raider, how Xbox got like a year early. It's like, what the fuck?
That makes no sense.
It's like, why would you do that? You do it at the exact same time, not one to the other. It's like, oh my god. Not to mention, Tomb Raider was a PlayStation game most of the time.
Yeah, in the beginning, we're forgetting Sony up in here.
So it's like, how the heck did Xbox get it practically a year early? It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
It took a while for the PlayStation to actually get Tomb Raider 2. It was weird what they did with that. It was just like, bad mistake there.
Yeah.
Big mistake. Oh, if you are spoiled. Yeah, no thank you. Christians, Pokemon versus Christians? Game theory? What the fudge?
What? Are you serious?
I'm not sure what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's saying. How old is that? I want that because that seems pretty old.
Hey man,
oh
check
yeah,
it out.
2011. This is like when he's starting up. Oh my god, you had long. Oh my god, thank the Lord you do not have long hair anymore. If that's actually your true hair in this picture right now, not Pat's. Hopefully that's
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think he had long hair back in the...
You know it's old when he has a mullet.
Come on.
With long hair at least. Yeah. Oh, not to mention the graphics. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, you know when he is. He's in public. Yeah, this is very old. He doesn't even have a fancy green screen. I can't curious if this one's
Let's see.
Oh. SCP. That's still going on. I'm surprised this has a. I'm still surprised that has a. I'm surprised creepypasta still.
Let me see. Clay build-up standard polish. Polish. Where is that smooth? Move topology. Nah, let's not move topology. Where's this? I think if I go to S, there's an S somewhere there. Oh. Smooth.
You know, this isn't too bad. You're used to it. I need to get used to it. Ooh, it's way too intense. Way too intense. I'm making that intensity down. I'm not intensity down. That's
Press the shift key. Ah, I see. Press the shift key. How many views does that video have?
That's what. Nice. Came out 2 days ago. It has like a million.
Wait a minute. The Pokemon versus.
Oh, the Pokemon one?
Oh.
That one, that is almost 4 million.
Oh, wow.
Don't forget it's been out since 11, so that's like 7 years.
Oh, yeah, 7 years to build up.
Yeah,
7 years to build
7
up.
years to build up.
Alright, so.
Huh. Their videos almost do as much as their old ones. Oh, that shows you how much they've grown with fans.
Oh, yeah, no, man.
Dude, I guess they do have 10 million subscribers, so. Wait, 10 million, only 1 million has seen it? Holy. That's actually kind of bad average when you think about it.
Oh, yeah, no, I hear you.
If 1/10 of the fandom actually watching the video. Sure, some people just subscribe. So.
Yeah, no. Alright, I think this is actually looking pretty good. It's.
No, fudge, stop hiding.
Alright, so, you know, between you and me, but this kind of looks like a brick of ham. You ever go to like the deli and you see like the ham like wrapped up in like the plastic, and then they have like that fishnet mesh over it? That's what this kind of looks like. Okay, so now that I've kind of done some touch-ups and smoothing and all that good. Oh, wait a minute.
First thing,
It's
like
kinda,
the old saying used for these teachers.
what did you say?
Reference. Always make sure you have
Ah, yeah.
reference.
All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna want to export this now, right?
I'm sure.
Yeah. You go ahead and you finish up what you have to finish up, and then you come here and assist me in regards to this. Oh.
Sorry to keep track of Hey, Mom, what are you watching?
Are they like those mystery videos? They're more of like the celebrity, true facts about this. You want some ribs, man?
Okay.
My mom can assemble you a plate if you want.
Let me go heat up the ribs for you because they're part of the food right
Oh, Ma, are you gonna heat up a large plate?
now. If you want some, I'll
Yeah, because if you heat up a large plate of like, say for instance, if you heat up a stack
I'll
of.
just sit over there and munch out. Let me just set it up.
Yeah, I'm thinking about having me a rib or two, my friend.
Let me help me get the potato salad out of the fridge.
Sure. I'm gonna help my mom with the potato salad, and then if you can kind of assist me really quickly with this mesh over here.
Of course.
Awesome. Because I have a feeling there's nothing more than just kind of like you repeat the cycle, rinse and repeat sort of thing.
Depending on the object. Like for me, like I'm making rust on 3 objects. Heck yeah. Like if you're doing the same thing for everything, yeah, practically. Like for the cloth, you're probably gonna have to put a lot more detail into it.
Yeah, true. So, like the potato salad in the pot, you want me to take that? Do you want to heat some up, or just
No,
in
you
case?
don't heat up the potatoes.
Well, I guess you could.
I personally, I don't know. Me, I don't like potato salad, but I don't know if you like it, so I might want some. My brother. Yeah, I got some sweet berets.
So salad. It all depends on what house.
So we have. What do we have to drink again besides milk and water?
I don't think we have juice for you right now, unless you want to use the grape juice.
You want some grape juice?
Okay.
Alright, grape juice. And then we got some grape juice, milk, and what? Three things to choose from. But yeah, apologies for not having soda. We're just trying to cut back the sugar here. So
That's alright. I understand. I'm trying to do it since like I used to work out a lot, so I'm trying to lay along my foods. But the only workout I do is like
hey man, with the school like full, so it's very hard to kind of like have time to yourself and lift. I want to grab that chair from the living room, and I'm having a river too. Oh man, I think we need like some cardboard underneath the table because the was it over there? Yeah. Well, the floor itself is messed up. It must have been when we moved, man. Must have been when we moved.
Your room's got a sinkhole. You stand in the middle of it, and the whole floor is even, but then there's a big dent on the floor. When you walk in, you trip, and you think that it's you, and it's actually the floor.
Oh, yes. And it's mostly within the living rooms and stuff. The living room, the kitchen. Yeah, anywhere there's a wooden floor, but
actually this isn't one.
well, you know,
It's
it's that cheap plaster that you get. It's not linoleum. It's that other material. It looks like wood, kind of like the tables at our school. It makes it look like wood, but it isn't. It isn't.
I can tell because all the meals I've used. We had this in like my dad like likes
Move
to,
this over, Louis, and put the ribs in the middle. Yeah. You can just.
my dad likes himself. My dad like loves them. Or so we always took up the carpet and try to make it.
And there's napkins here. So,
Louis, say grace, please.
Food, bless this food to the nourishment of our bodies, bless us this day as we help each other in our endeavors, give you all thanks. So, there's a fork right there.
I don't know how you like condiments, but I'm going to put these here. And
This apartment comes to ribs, is tried and true ribs. By the way, help yourself. No need to limit yourself. They do have book. Yeah, they're very, very thin, which is excellent.
Yeah.
It's easier to hold because I've eaten ribs. Yeah, I've eaten ribs before where it's more bone than anything. It's just you just left disappointed at the very end.
Yeah.
So,
have fun.
you want some sweet baby rays? My friend got some right here. It's usually best to try and find the sweet spot, so to speak, with its meat because you don't want to smother something in barbecue sauce that you in the end can't eat, like bone or fat or both. One place I haven't been, there's a lot of places I've been to a lot. One of them is Chili's. Baby Jack ribs.
Great. I don't think I have a big picture.
Yeah, my mom puts apples and yeah. There's a certain sweetness.
Yeah.
I remember back in Elmchurch, man, everyone was over it. Yep. Yep. I'm 3 episodes behind when you said Flash. I just wanted to see if you just the other day.
But almost all the shows are ending. So very Carol and Supergirl finally came back up.
I could have sworn that show was close to cancellation.
Supergirl was actually pretty good.
Some episodes are better.
Yeah. Oh.
No shows that, man. Hey, Mom,
Yes, darling.
have you had any rib yourself?
Yeah, I had a couple
Cool.
with some potato salad. I'm all right.
So have you gone into Photoshop to fix up anything?
For UV maps, you do it practically. That's why I actually took that power was to do something with it. You only touch it up if necessary. If you begin to flip it,
No, sorry, my phone's so far away. No, please go ahead.
We can go get some grape juice if you want. Yeah.
Don't do this. Send me a text. He has an issue came with a friend of his. My friend is in six off.
I agree. But it's this, never had it before.
I don't know what happened to do this, so but I'm really hoping everything's all good.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah. He sat next to me in 2D animation. Sits next to me in portfolio. Skinny kid, glasses. Usually wears a baseball cap. Sure. I'm just in the mood for rib stuff. You get a slice of bread. I think we ran out of bread. So. But we got the tortilla wraps, so that's a nice supplement. Just pop those suckers in the for 5-10 seconds. Got the gentleman's name. Oh. I've never really met anyone really into like fat.
Dad doesn't like it.
Um,
His sister is
yeah, so I found out. So you were talking about the cartoon one.
make sure it doesn't have an IO. I don't think so.
I don't.
I bet.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Avoid IOs.
Pull that up. Like, they really was fun. It's practically the same, but I don't know.
There's so much about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know what you mean.
It's not that bad.
Spice into the channel.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the thing like I don't floss, missing cabinet, or cleaning closets, I really need something. Missing within pieces of meat, so it's just such deep. I agree. I'm beginning to think I might need some myself.
It's like having two different flavors.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. That's alright though.
Yeah, it's still pretty good. My mom has this one salad. It has a, I'm not sure what she puts in it. It's pretty good. She uses, the weird thing, she's made it so much that I've never tried it though. It's weird.
Oh, wow.
Like, she always makes it like at least once a year because of like, the football kids always want it. And then I just, I get like, on my senior year, I finally tried it. It's like, oh my god, this is actually good.
That sounds.
Yeah. It's like, oh, so sad now.
Yeah. Wait yourself.
She puts those on like those barbecue shit. Not barbecue shit.
I think you're talking about the black pepper, right? Where it has like the smoked. It's smoked.
It's like it's kind of like it's like I can't. It's like I don't. It's like it's kind of. It's not like a popular brand of chips, but like
It's a particular chip or
brand
seasoning, yeah.
has their own unique seasoning. She puts them in. It's really good. What else is it? I really actually love chips.
Whenever she makes it, just ask her what the ingredients are, take notes, and I'm bring this to family. Good actually. Oh, honey, even better than that's not more. Yeah. Yeah, because we're going into May very soon. And it turns out that yeah, so when I was talking to Julia sister about 2D animation, not 2D animation, pure animation. He read the schedule, and it's from 1 to 9, 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. And I haven't checked the schedule entirely, but the thing is this: is it like one day we have class, the next day we don't? Oh, it is. Okay, then that's not too bad.
I'm gonna make cake.
You make a cake with it?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna make chocolates and he's gonna make chocolate and
That's
okay.
cool.
Nice. Well, it technically is.
Is it the legal brownie or the legal brownie? You gotta ask that question. Is it legal or is it legal?
Yeah.
420 is my birthday today.
Yeah.
I went to go on something and the guy read my ID badge. And he looked at it and was like, oh, your birthday was a few days ago, 420. And I was like, yeah. You know what the cake pans are?
Check over there.
Let's see it. You try the ribs, man?
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, Bravo's is a Hispanic specialty store over about the school number goes to, and it's a nice place. It's a really nice place. A lot of things that they like the ribs, the chicken, the beef, all at a really good price. So all kinds of things. That cake mix sour we got from Aldi. I mean, Aldi has lots of stuff too. I like their deli section. Do you need more than that? I think that's yeah, Buffalo. Sauce. Every time I see the buffalo sauce, it kind of reminds me of like Uncle Eric, like when we hang out and stuff, and like order food and stuff. And I'll like usually go to his place like either like Friday or Saturday. Usually Saturday, you know. We're playing GTA, Dragon Ball Z, or December.
Well, we told him to bring money. So.
Yeah.
Come to Florida, bring money.
Either the last week of December or the first week of January. So I do know that when it comes to our winter break, that's our longest break. Because it's the Christmas. It's like the last week of Christmas and the first week of January is 2 weeks off. So, which is good.
Okay, let's see how it works.
I kind of imagine though, like, imagine if a student didn't really do a good job in 2D animation. It kind of makes you think like what may have happened to them. Do you think the teacher would still pass them off though? Because it's like imagine
You know
like
what
some
those
students
butter
like,
is?
oh,
Are we out of butter?
69.
What's the substitute for butter?
For what?
To make the crust for the brownies?
Is no longer going to exist. We
It's
can't
probably
have a retail
butter.
class that no longer exists.
Use vegetable oil.
Because we got spray
I
butter.
passed it, and you
I got
passed it, and everyone
two.
else practically passed
I
it.
got
Like,
two.
what person who did pass it? What happens to them? Do they still retake a class that's going to eventually not exist?
To be honest, 2D animation was challenging, but it wasn't hard.
Yeah, no, it was challenging, but it was nowhere near like MCR when they were like, everyone does not want to talk. I remember back in even when we had Lineage Shade, it's like you bring up like MCR, that's like actually lordful.
It's like really. What is your thing?
Well, because like what happened was just like the grading was ridiculous. In my book, it wasn't so much. It was just the fact that they were grading really harshly, and then the teachers said that they weren't going to do that. So they deceived so many students with that.
Well,
I mean,
they weren't going to do it for the first week.
well,
The rest of the week, they did great actually. At least for the one I was with.
yeah.
I was probably with the first.
Well, you know what? I passed it. I'm happy about
I
it.
got a question for you. What kind of drama goes on with students? Because where I go to, it's like 8
Actually, it's pretty low key. Yeah, it's pretty low key.
Like, depending on which class you're in, you get the classmates who are practically very serious, and then
There's a lot of
people
people
who don't even know why they're there.
Yeah, there's a lot of people at Full Sail.
50-50.
There's a lot of people at Full Sail, but a great deal of people keeps themselves.
Yeah.
A great deal of people keeps themselves.
I like how there's a lot of diversity. I like how there's a lot of diversity. And it's like you see a lot of students, like you hear different languages. Like
That's not actually surprising. A lot more foreign.
yeah, like I think there's some Korean going on.
Yeah,
there's some Vietnamese and Chinese.
Yeah.
Don't ask him which part though. I was like, so what was it like coming out of North Korea?
Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm gonna get double floss done. Oh, you're eating ribs and you got little bits of beef.
I'm gonna do if I ever host a barbecue, I'm gonna have like a huge dental floss canister, like a life-size version of it. So like in case of emergency, This is really cool. I got this at Aldi. I was curious. I was like, I want to try this. What do you usually eat, like during lunch or something? Ramen mostly. Or
Yeah, pizza, ramen. And sometimes I cook.
the Holy Trinity pizza ramen. I don't know what's the third one.
I try to cook. The only thing I can solidly cook is tacos and easily love eggs. Sausage. You know, like.
There's this cool thing. It's a 3-in-1 polish it. So it's a coffee machine that can do. What's an addict?
No.
So it's like a 3-in-1. It makes you like 3 cups of coffee. It can toast your bread, and it can make like eggs and bacon on top. I was curious about it. And I saw somebody use it. I was like, okay, so because it's about equal the time.
Yeah.
It's 3 machines in one. And if you're gonna clear over, well, it took long. It's like actually, if you time both machines, like if you were to cook, set up your coffee and toast, and you use the machine, it's gonna be almost the same. It's pretty neat. I wanted to buy it for a friend when she's a vet.
Yeah, because anyone who's crunched on time, that actually probably helpful.
Yeah, it's like, hey Optimus, you're out of here.
I'm gonna transform into a truck.
Yeah, but you can't make me a decent breakfast. At least Bumblebee truck.
Oh, they might be thinking about making his own movie.
I would watch it if they redesigned his face and they give him a good voice.
Yeah,
Like his voice is, his face is weird.
How was the ribs?
well,
You never had that one before.
The first one I gave him a pass. I gave him a strong pass because they did something that hasn't been done in movies.
I liked
I
it.
gave him a strong pass. The other
Nice.
one, that's all them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, how dare you?
I'm looking for
I
the.
gave him a strong pass. Like, there's even controversy about Kenny
For what?
Loggins' lips.
Don't floss.
Your brother has.
Actually, they did have lips. I call it the Power Ranger.
Your brother has.
Yeah, in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, they have lips on their.
Ask him
Ask for
for
some
the-
strange
what's on-
reason.
Wilson, do you know where the dental floss is?
Like most, like all
Check in with everyone what's on the desk.
you know, all the fighting scenes were stripped from the Asian one. They was just voiceover
Yeah, pretty much.
Listen,
for the fight scene. They had
Even though two of them are actual martial artists.
listen.
Yeah,
If he wants more food,
actually a couple.
you want more? Or?
No, I'm good.
He's good.
Just playing.
So yeah, only two of them are actual martial artists. Jason's in Frank, he just goes around Comic Cons or whatever, takes autographs. The Red Ranger actually teaches people how to save lives. He went to Iraq, served in the military, I think, and he trained people how to be an EMT. Which is really awesome. Like that's
He definitely, like nowadays, he definitely has a military look.
yeah,
Especially when he was like, Tommy, he went to the U.S.
What did you need?
yeah, that was
Mhm.
all
What
the
did you
tattoos and like
some
It
juice.
didn't really make sense.
Even if it's a leftover from
you were cool
the.
enough as it
kitchen
is. It's like,
bottles.
why are you
None
trying
of
to
that.
like
Green hair.
It's like, I know it's the Green Ranger, but watch me now, guys. And it's like, yeah, why? I saw one of his rookie fights, and he got his tail whooped. You know, there wasn't enough Megazord power to help him. Well, he was on a chokehold, and I swear you could hear him say Zordon.
One of the guys became MMA fighters.
Yeah, they were Frank, the green, white, red Ranger. He's basically Italian.
Oh wow.
You know, there's the
Wow.
green, white, and red. He's just Italian.
Enough, it's enough juice, or you want a little more?
You just put
Someone
it in the
Jamaican
bottle.
Ranger.
You want it in the bottle?
So,
The orange bowl was together.
My neck is a little bit stiff.
You need more pillow?
Okay, so.
Yeah, a little brown, a little bit. Should I get this? My neck is acting up.
You need a massage gun.
Forget which one
Okay,
is
man.
table, which one is tea.
Thank you,
It
dear.
says TV is table.
Make sure you clear off his plate. He doesn't have to wash anything. Don't make him do that.
I don't know. Or,
It's weird. Okay, do you use Steam? Steam game?
yeah, but I don't buy much. Like I'm trying to. Since I don't have a job, I'm trying not to buy anything around here.
Oh, so you're doing a job and
No, I'm not. Since I don't have a job, I'm trying not to.
put it here. Yeah.
I'm not to buy much since I don't have a job.
You pass me the scissors?
I'm trying to try not to get much in debt. Since
Yeah,
I'm already.
give me 1 8. One time I had this cake pan, and it was nice because after the cake is done, instead of like hitting it off,
You just
you
pick it
had,
up.
had the platform to put it underneath it, so you push it down and the platform comes up. I was making brownies, and the brownies came out weird, and it was like hard, like it could take a bullet hard. And I was like, what the heck's wrong with it? It looked like tarmac. So, here, I'll hold on to it because I'll show you. So I looked at it, and my brother's like, did you put an egg in it? And I said, no, I didn't. Why? He was like, that's why it's bulletproof. And I was like, oh, I forgot.
Oh yeah, back in the
Yeah. So to that day, I decided never to do that mistake again. Until a month later, so I made that same mistake again.
So hey, if you're full or you want to clear off your plate, I mean, you could probably toss out the leftovers and just leave the plate in the sink. We have dishwashers. That's where we put our dishes. But you know, you just put the plate in the sink. Where's the on one side? Thank you for the food. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You gotta put it off. True. Very true.
Large bowl mix together oil, water, and egg until combined. Add bar mix. Cook 5 minutes until bar. And a large bowl whisk together oil, water, and egg until combined. Add bar mix.
Show me your from the Russian, that is. Here you go, Mom. Do you think you need an aspirin or ibuprofen? Do you think you need an aspirin or ibuprofen?
Aspirin.
Aspirin.
It's in a red basket.
Red
that's in your
basket.
room. Or your brother's.
Wait a minute.
You're done with it, I'll just put it in the sink. So did you graduate at the same time as my brother?
Yeah. Hopefully.
Well, one thing I remember. Well, actually, you guys have graduation ceremonies on the inside. I had mine when I graduated high school. We had it outside. You just check it there. And yeah, we had a graduation ceremony outside. It was really hot. Guy stood up wearing shorts, right? His sweat stain looked like a Rorschach test. That's what that's looking at. was like, it's a good thing, like, in Florida, they said, hey, we're going to do it indoors all the time. Because if it was me, I would build a fan inside of my camera. Get a bunch of computer fans, get a power supply.
Have it as a backpack. Blow it everywhere.
Yeah, you got fools.
How was lunch?
Good. It was good.
Glad you enjoyed it.
The apple is quite interesting. Like,
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
And my mother would do it for us when we were little. That's how she got us to eat the potato salad. Because we all loved apples when we were little, but my sister Leslie had more of an obsession with apples than I did. I always liked the green ones. She liked the red ones.
yeah.
And the other one, the younger one, I think she was into the red and golden delicious. So everybody had a favorite. So my mom, what she would do is she would peel like one of each favorite apples, and she would dice them up and throw them in a potato salad. And when we tasted the apple, we actually liked it. So then when we got older, we still do the same thing.
Wow.
So
It gives a really unique flavor to it.
it changes the total flavor. And it's got paprika and other seasonings in it, salt and whatever. But the apple just brings everything together. So it's like, and it's funny because when I would do the potato salad in the church picnics or whatever, I would have to do, like, you see the red pot I had, the big one, I would have to do double. And I told them it's potato salad surprise, and they were like, "We don't like the word surprise." I said, "Oh well, you can let it sit there. You can have some." And I would garnish it. I would take the apples and put them in the mix and everything and flatten it out. Then I would take the paprika and just kind of give it a little color, and then I would take shredded carrots and put it in the center like a garnishment or a little decoration. And when they started eating, it's like, "Oh, we don't want the carrots." I said, "So don't, just leave it in the center. Just eat around." They were like, "Oh, these apples?" And they were freaking out. I was like, "Yeah." I couldn't believe it was like people just dashing to go get more. And I'm like, "Okay." And when somebody had like a wedding or a special thing, they would say, "Would you, make us a tray or 2 trays or whatever, or could you cater at least a potato salad part of it?" And they would literally pay me for it. I was like, "What?" So I'm looking forward to opening my food truck here because I also make meat patties. So one of these days I'm going to have you taste the meat patties.
Okay.
Because Julius got to eat some of the meat patties. And he told Louis like a couple weeks back, Louis was eating some of the dude, your mom got me thinking about those. And Louis said, "You want one?" He's like, "Really?" So Louis gave him one. And the other day I made some and I sent 2 for him. So
Sorry, Bonnie. Do you have more dish tabs? You have to wash those by hand.
I think you're gonna have to wash those by hands. We're out of tabs. But whatever's clean in the dishwasher, if you can put it away, that would be great. Because I am very tired. I got up at 7 something to put those ribs in the oven. Yeah.
I tried to wake up at 7, but
Yeah.
it's like, I think it was like
Well, it was
one
like-
more hour and then 5 hours later.
Yeah, I was like 7:15, the alarm went off, and then I was like, you know what, I need a nap. And when I opened my eyes again, it was like 7:40 something. I was like, I gotta jump out, and then I got out of bed, and I think I told Louis, empty out the oven and get the stuff out. I gotta put the ribs on, but I seasoned them from last night. I make like a citrus vinaigrette seasoning. And I put it over the ribs, then I take garlic and just lay it on and let them marinate in the fridge. And the rest is history. He hasn't tasted my meat patties yet, so I gotta hook him up.
You do.
Oh, God. Once Katie
Julius is gonna be like, that's my thing.
Yeah, they might end up fighting each other over it.
Julius gonna be like, Mrs. Louis' mom?
Yeah, I wonder what Jules is doing.
I hope he's
I
alright.
hope he's okay,
Louis'
man.
gonna WhatsApp him in a little while.
Okay, so now that I kind of got this taken care of, because I smoothed it out a bit.
Over there. Make it easier.
I suppose so, but I'm kind of charging it. So, and when you're working a bit, you have to make sure you're hooked up to power. So,
Get a chair so you can have a chair between your ears.
okay. So let me just kind of I could just turn it to him to see. So, like I said, since it's a cork, it's a very simple thing. You don't have to go too crazy with it. That could be Julius.
Ulysses,
Yeah.
make sure that there's no bones
Sorry.
in the garbage disposal, darling.
No, the other thing's been thrown out.
Yep.
Thank you, sweetness. I mean, eggshells is okay.
Yep.
You know? But bones,
Yeah, bones and lemon skin and lime skin can't be in there, bro.
Well, if it's sliced thin, it could be, but because
Suppose.
it's supposed to clean out the garbage disposal.
Oh, wait.
So, do you?
25 minutes, I got you.
Awesome. Yeah, no, sure. I
25
could.
minutes.
Personally, if it was like me, I would like look up some sort of cork reference. Like,
Well, that's the thing. I have cork references, so
and like try to get those indents.
okay.
Like that's just something I would do if I was making a cork. That's just the way I work. I like trying to make it as realistic as possible.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Let me go to this folder then and pull up the reference image at least.
Somebody's beeping, baby.
That's my phone. Yeah.
It's not Jules.
I think it's him. I think it's him.
I found this. It's destiny.
To upload my video.
I like this pic. You can see Mark in the background.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
And it has his awesome unique red hairstyle.
Is this Twitter?
No, I don't know where. I just found this image when I was looking up Markiplier.
Oh wow.
He was at the Doctor Strange. I'm guessing why,
Uh-huh.
like the special occasion one, because there's Benedict Cumberbatch right there, and then Markiplier just in the back, being Markiplier, of course, being funny and all that.
I am.
Okay.
I am.
Okay, where's this A go? Where's the A? Stop, I was just find it.
Aren't they underneath the sink?
They were right there in the
Yeah.
sink by the side of the garbage disposal. Use the green rag that's dangling from the drawer, Wilson, if you have to. If you have to use the green rag, they're supposed to be on the side of the garbage disposal. They're in the sink.
I found a place to shop for clothes.
You need clothes?
No, like you know, find like design shirts I like.
Oh,
I'm a
okay.
fan. I'm a big fan of this one, so I kind of want some design shirts. Because right now I got all the guys like Marvel.
I have to ask.
They don't make
you.
any anime shirts here.
This- Oh, okay. This is looking good. Wait a minute. Okay. First, I need to check and see.
not know that was a thing. Oh, that is going to be so much fun. It's not the average locate. It's Oh, that's right. Everyone's got it. As long as I don't need water.
Well, Sin,
That spot.
make sure the stove top is off, sweetie,
Oh,
please.
by the way, Ma, Julius is coming. I just got the text. So.
Great. Cover the ribs for me, honey. Julius is on the way.
Yeah. Oh, hey, and by the time he gets here, the cake might be done. So. I think
Well, what's
Ma
on the
confirmed
stove?
the. Oh, okay.
Thank you, sweetie. Is the table clean? I'm just saying I don't want no plates there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Teddy Bear.
Make sure it's nice and presentable, Wilson.
Thank you, Teddy Bear.
Oh, come on.
I'll leave the condiments there.
Yeah. Heck, we might go back ourselves, so.
Leave Julius some food. That would be nice.
Nah, I think I've had plenty of ribs for the day, so I'm pretty good.
That's plenty for everybody. My sister Danielle and her kids. The boys used to come home. Jesus, please. Sister Danielle called me on the phone. You feed my kids? I said, yeah, what you want me to do? Let them go hungry? Oh, good God, I made dinner. They don't want to eat. I said, well, save it for tomorrow then. You don't have to cook.
Hey, the
I
season.
saved you a day in the kitchen. She had to go get plastic containers at the dollar store. She cracked me up. You're making me spend money. I said, I'm sorry.
Ooh, this is actually good. You know, I really wish I discovered this soft concrete earlier.
You heard Wilson?
I'm using a soft
That was that time I
brush
made the
called soft
lasagna.
concrete.
What does it do?
When the little boys get eat lasagna like this. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, pasta is a really good.
Oh,
dinner,
really?
So.
Actually, my room is covered with ladybugs.
What?
Well, my dad just sent me a text saying that my room's been overtaken by ladybugs.
Oh, Lord. What happened to that? Oh.
Is he taking care of it, or are you just going to be like,
He's gonna leave him there so all them ladies could greet him when he gets home. He could say, yo, dudes, I got ladies in my room.
Ha ha. Wow.
Oi. How the hell did I get in there? That is so funny. I tell you, bugs got a way of getting into places. When you look around, your windows are closed, your doors are closed.
Especially spiders.
You know what I'm saying? Where the hell do they come from?
Spider. Oh wow.
See, over here, I know they come through the vent. That's no surprise. But up in the bathroom, when they gave us a new bathtub when we first moved here, there was that big old ugly ass water bug. Hey, yo, man, I was like, what?
Oh, okay, now this looks
I
good.
cannot deal with the nasty big old cockroaches. I had enough of them when I was born and raised in New York. Sure.
My science teacher had two for a pet. Hissing
Where's
cockroach. 2 hissing cockroaches.
Homeboy better not come around my neighborhood with that cracker. Them boys will be dead in 2 minutes.
Sadly, they died of old age.
I get a decon, foregone in it.
We played with it a lot.
Oh,
Like, my sister's class gave them a wedding. It was cute.
oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I had that dog across the way earlier today crying because I thought he just wanted to come out the window. He wasn't yelping until I opened the porch door. And I said, oh, no wonder he's over there yelping and yelping when I come out and smell my ribs over there. I said, that dog can smell my ribs. I hope he don't bust out that. It's a pit bull, too.
Oh man.
He over there across the yard over there. And his owner leaves the window about, yay. You see that big old head coming out of them paws.
I don't know why I had a theme in my head, but
I
I
said,
did.
what the hell? I started laughing. I said, oh, no wonder he smelled ribs.
Soft concrete.
Yeah.
All right, so
Oh, Jesus. Wilson, make sure you the shade's open and see when Julius show up so you can open the door. All right, baby. Thank you.
all right, so if I wanted to export this now, what do I do? Like, what's the process here?
When you're done, okay. I normally okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Normally-
Take notes, Louis. Take notes. Don't forget.
I'm recording this. These are my notes. I go back and then I watch them.
Normally, before I make my normal map, I just save it in the tools just so it like this whole thing's saved.
Okay.
And then after that,
So wait. So the first step, like, so it's like, I would go to save or save as.
save as for on the tools. Always the tools,
Okay,
not the documents.
so hit that.
And then save and change the mine to Zbrush.
So just to change its name.
Yeah, just a little bit, but just change the last one to Zbrush.
Z. Oh wait, what the heck am I smelling? Let's just put ZBrush,
That's what I normally do, just to make sure.
and then just hit save.
Yep.
And this is the format you want to keep it in, right? The Z tool.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then you dial this all the way down to 1. Get out geometry. Next would be normal maps.
No map.
Like hit as. I believe it's create a normal map. Then clone, and then it goes
you
over
clone it.
textures up here.
Texture.
Flip it. I believe that's it.
And then you just exit out,
Yeah. Well, first you gotta like save it. How do you save it again?
or do you
export?
export?
Export.
Yeah, export. Then you
And then just
it's a PSD now.
want it as a JPEG,
So I'm gonna go to JPEG.
and save,
Hit save.
and that's and
It's a fairly good looking.
also very zoom in. Yeah, you can't change anything. Just have them
That's all right. It's okay. This is,
most of the time, it's all right.
yeah. Oh.
And then you're done.
Awesome. So I just exit out.
Yep.
Just hit now.
No, yeah, because you don't want.
That is the screen itself. That's actually
your timer has 14
quick time
minutes,
player.
okay?
That's all right. All right. So I'm gonna go to.
That's it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna open up my scene then.
And then you can work under cloth.
All right. So I'm
I
gonna go.
definitely recommend putting your reference up.
Oh yeah. Totally.
It's like that's gonna be like the biggest priority you have.
Yep. So what I'm gonna want to do, go to my cork itself, and I'm gonna want to give it a different shader. It could be another Lambert or something or another.
Just build a new Lambert file and then pick the file. But make sure you have your folders organized into a normal map folder, because you need to put all your normal maps in a normal map folder. So I recommend putting that next to your how do I explain this?
Okay, so
Like in your,
let me open up my cork. If this thing would just hurry up. Yeah, it's best if I probably capture a little bit of this in the.
make sure it's like in something like this, like its own file. Make sure your normal maps are with this setup. So so when you add it on, it's connected to normal map.
Oh, wait a minute.
Because you need
Okay.
it connected.
So wait, if I could show you this really quickly, is it possible to drag and drop? Because if I'm not mistaken, when we turn in our folder, it's supposed to have this setup.
Mhm.
Is it possible for me to drag this and drop that into there?
If this is what you're working on right now, yeah. If you open up that one, yeah.
Because this is an empty folder, and since this has to contain my normal maps, is it safe for me to drag this and drop it into there?
Probably.
Okay, let's try it out.
I don't see why not.
Okay, so
If necessary, you just hit that organization thing he was talking about.
okay, so let me.
Well, I kind of forgot now. I'm realizing that.
Okay, so let me go here. So I'm gonna just. All right, so I'm gonna go to Hyper Shade. Let's pull up Hyper Shade. I need to go and I could assign. So I gotta go to.
I recommend just doing Lambert.
Yeah, Lambert. Let me scroll down slowly. So
You passed it.
I passed it.
Right there.
Lambert.
Lambert. Now name it.
Okay,
Personally, just
so
keep it all organized. I like it.
can you name it in here? Or?
Yeah, you can just tap it, I believe. I thought.
Let me see. If not, then there's a strong possibility.
Right there.
Okay, so let me call this
Cork.
yeah,
Personally.
let's just call it Cork.
And then
If I'm not mistaken, you're gonna
and now you go to color, I believe.
color
Hit the box. And now you go to file. Go to the
file.
hit it. And now you hit the folder.
Got the folder icon.
And now you find your
desktop. Go to not the master folder. There's still a lot of things I have to. OTs.
ooh, Snapchat. I think you're fun.
Screenshot rag.
I'm a big
MS4.
Snapchat person, but I just like to
Go
spy on
to
people.
no
You know,
maps.
Alex is literally the only one who actually sends me stuff.
Okay.
Alex is
Now I
fine.
had opened that. I think I opened this up.
Yeah.
Alright.
And... ooh, wait. There's something else about bump maps. I don't know. Can't remember where that was off of. Why aren't you? Or wait. Oh no. That's right. Right here. Here you go.
That is really weird.
So you can go to. Oh, because you haven't assigned it yet. That's the. Yeah.
Oh, snap. So if I go to Lambert.
Cork. And try to drag
Oh,
that.
that's right. I have to.
You have to like put it on it.
Alright. So let's like that. Like that. Take out my mouse and get to work. Alright. Where?
Well, how much time do I have on the timer? How much time is left?
Timer?
Yeah.
Hold up, baby. I'll tell you in a minute.
That is so weird. I just middle mouse.
7 minutes, 54 seconds.
Did this go on? It's so hard to tell. So, what do you think about this? It's really hard to tell if I did anything to it.
Yeah. Like there's something else, like something to do or something.
I have to go. Let's see.
Oh, maybe
It's called mapping, diffuse. Let's see what else I need.
Yeah, because I believe there's one more other step he was talking about, but I forgot where it was. Yeah.
You know what? I got it on the I got it on the phone, so maybe.
Yeah, maybe we could try to use that. It's like it's. I'm not sure where he was doing. Yeah. Because we don't want to.
Let me see something here, buddy. Let me see something here.
Also check the case because if the grill is low, it might burn.
It's a little liquidy in the center.
All right.
Bizarre.
Push it back.
Somehow it refreshed. From. File. Open. But that gives us a color. I feel like I'm missing a step. I hate when this happens.
Hate it too, man.
It's like they're getting no.
You wouldn't happen to have your backpack or perhaps the booklet on which you were taking notes, would you? So I think you were taking notes that day.
It wasn't on that. It wasn't on this though. So I thought I knew how to do it.
I have the video here. For some strange reason, the video is slowing down. Let me lower the.
Cause like, this is all he did, right?
Dishes are good. Let me know when the thing goes off, okay?
What?
Dishes are good. Let me know when the thing goes off. Thank you.
Right. Yeah, how do we zoom in this again? Oh yeah. Zoom.
Yeah, it's a little difficult. I think to do it on the trackpad. Alright, let's just check that out. Just click on
One sec.
The other way you can do it is by selecting the mesh, right-clicking on the material, and say assign material selection. Either one works.
This is gonna drive me
Select
crazy.
your mesh, right-click on Blend 2, or right-click on the material, and go up to Assign Material to Selection.
Oh, fuck. He does this. Maybe you should hold it.
That's alright, man. That's alright.
Yeah, it's okay.
Once I've done that part of it,
Hey.
I need to go to the hyperscape.
It was hard to capture like what was on screen, but I was trying to capture more of what he was saying.
This little button here. Then I'm going to go to my Blend 2, and in my phone mapping,
Oh, it's not color. That's why.
So when I hit that phone mapping thing, this would
Alright,
when I want to attach
Map
this
mapping
file.
thing.
So I'm going to hit File. I'm going to change bulk to tangent space normals.
Break connection. But that's right. I knew I was missing something. I knew it.
Then, if you were to pull up, yeah, I think we got it, my friend. So that means that what you can do now is the drag and drop method. Where I think if you go to here and you middle mouse or you
really?
yeah. Hit 6. See what happens.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's that would have. I keep forgetting that. I feel like that should be mandatory personally. But I get why it's there, but like I always forget. It's like you need to hit 6 to actually see what you're doing. Alright.
Oh, it actually does kind of look. I mean, I think it looks pretty good actually, though. Let's hit File, Save Scene, and continue. And now I can exit out
Wilson!
and begin again. I'm gonna